10, and we have an in-studio guest this morning. Very excited to talk to this very cool guy. His name is Tony from the Parapod Festival. Good morning. How are you?
He's back.
Exactly. You are Tony Sweet. He is the organizer and creator of the Parapod Festival. And if you haven't heard about this, we're going to explain everything. If this is the first time you're hearing about this, because it's happening this weekend.
Yes, it is.
Wait. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the opening.
Tomorrow's the opening,
yes.
And Saturday. So tomorrow and Saturday. So we need to get people educated. What exactly is the Parapod Festival?
So Parapod Festival is all things paranormal. So anything that you like about ancient aliens, ghost hunters, Expedition Bigfoot, Skinwalker Ranch, all the shows that you enjoy and love are going to be there, and we're going to talk about them. So we have Bigfoot experts, UFO experts. We even have a vampire coming.
You have a vampire coming.
Yes.
You have a vampire.
Father Sebastian is going to be there and talking about his life living as a vampire.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Look at her face. Her face changed.
We may need to hang tight a second here. You have a vampire. Vampire. Now a vampire.
He doesn't nibble or anything. So
okay. So does he? I have so many questions and they can't come out. They're not coming out of my mouth. I've never met a real life vampire. What do you consider a real life vampire? When you meet someone and they say, "Hi, I'm a vampire." What are the questions that come out of your mouth?
Well, I thought the same thing because I interviewed him about a year ago, and he's a very nice guy, very well educated, very intelligent, and what he does, he lives his life as a vampire. He actually, his business is creating the fangs for people to wear. And so he usually wears his fangs majority of the time. I mean, not all the time. And
the fangs, you mean on the bicuspids?
Yes.
Do they just clip on, or
I think so, but I've never worn them. So, but it's not like the plastic ones you buy at Halloween costume, stores. But he says it's not. The life as a vampire is not exactly what, the stereotypical Hollywood films are. So,
well, see, that's where I was going. I was thinking he sleeps in a coffin.
No.
He doesn't. He only comes out at night.
No.
Is he nocturnal?
I think he does a lot of things like, they have these parties at night, of course, but majority of the time he's just a normal human being.
Cape?
No, doesn't wear a cape. Like I said, that's just a Hollywood apparently myth that we see that they wear capes and they're, covered, their faces white as snow and
and the little blood dripping down.
Yeah.
This is exactly, Tony, can I just say, this is exactly why we need to come to your paranormal event.
You should.
Do you understand? Because this is what we're going to run into. And then you have so many questions.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a part of, because you say all of so many people, so many organizations are involved, is there a point where you can ask questions? Because I would be full of questions.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of Q&As after many of these panels and speakers in workshops, for sure. Like Linda Moulton Howe, who's been in the ufology, UFO side of it for almost 50 years. And, she's a Peabody winner, Emmy-winning investigative reporter, and she's going to give a demonstration on, 40 years of her experiences talking to military personnel and politicians and, firsthand people from abductions to cattle mutilizations. She will have a Q&A afterwards.
I mean, what comes to mind is that Area 51, does that exist? Does that exist? Do you want to say?
I would say yes.
Do you want to say? Do you think? Or are we going to talk about it?
They're going to talk about, but from my experience of people I've interviewed, I've never been there. I've never seen it. So from people like I've interviewed myself, yes, it does exist.
And these are credible people.
Oh, no. Yeah. These are, I didn't bring anybody to the festival that was just hearsay, people that are actually in the field doing the work.
Rolling their sleeves up. It will be absolutely fascinating. And I cannot promise, but I am looking at the weather right now, Tony. I can't promise, but it does look, once we get past this new storm this afternoon, tomorrow and Saturday should be just fine.
Right.
Fingers crossed.
Let's do I would say native dance of rain, but let's do a native dance of not rain.
Yeah, here's the thing. I would do it incorrectly and I would mess up the event.
Right,
so you don't want me doing any of that. But there are some outdoor portions.
Yes.
Aren't there some ghost hunting? So we want to have some decent, we don't want to be rained on while we're looking for stuff, right?
Right.
What are the outdoor portions?
So there's 2 outdoor portions, one on Friday, one on Saturday. Friday is Mentryville. It's the ghost town outside of here at Stevenson Ranch. What we're going to do is have a stargazing, quote. It depends on the weather. But he can still do a demonstration of talking about how to seek for UFOs or UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenons. And then Patty Negri from Ghost Adventures is going to walk through Mentry Mansion and the schoolhouse and search for ghosts. So even if it rains, we can go through that, but I don't think it's going to rain.
I don't think so either.
Saturday, we have at the Hyatt Regency Hotel, we're doing the garden, and so we're doing meditation, sound bath, breath work. We're doing a crystal demonstration. So if you're not really into the UFOs and the ghosts, you still can come for the general admission, and you can stay all day. I mean, most of the cost of our general admission, you would pay for one class of meditation. So just come and stay all day and enjoy.
Let's circle back to Mentryville just for a second. I've heard rumors that there are indeed ghosts, some kind of something happening, some activity, as you guys would say, right? Some kind of activity that is back there. What do you suppose is back there? I mean, do we have any knowledge of maybe people who have died or events that have taken place in Mentryville?
So, I mean, until we go out and explore, we won't know exactly who it is. But I'm assuming just because it's the original house, I believe, of Mr. Mentry, that it could be his spirit. Just, this was his home and he wants to still reside in this home. And it could be children that had lived there. It could be workers that, lived on the property. It took care of the house. We don't know, but I'm sure Patty will find out. Because
I've always wondered why we're not developing past. There is, when you're talking about Mentryville, it's Pico Canyon in Stevenson Ranch. And to the left, right before you get to Mentryville, there is a home developed area.
Yes.
Beautiful homes.
Beautiful
million dollar homes. And then it stops. What? Like, we're not developing in Mentryville. Like, why are we stopping?
Right.
Is there a reason? Do you know?
It could be a reason. The developers got a little jolt of spirit, and they're like, I think we're done.
Well, just to leave you with some rumor, because I don't have any facts. I have zero facts for you, Tony. But for rumor, there was some activity with some of the construction workers in those $1 million homes. There was some activity.
I see.
So, yeah.
I think that's probably why they stopped, but
we're done.
Yeah, we're done. I think they couldn't get anybody else to come in.
Rumor only, but see if you can find out and come back and let me know. So fascinating, Tony. We're talking to Tony Sweet. He's the organizer, creator of what's called the Parapod Festival. All kinds of paranormal, Bigfoot, crystals, you name it. It is tomorrow. It is Saturday. All kinds of events happening, like we were just talking about. Admission is only $35.
So it's $35, early bird. It ends today. So,
okay. Get in.
Parapodfestival.com. Get your tickets, but it's $45 at the door. But still, it's really reasonable for an all-day event. You'll have a great time. It's kid-friendly. We have things for kids to do. So please bring your family out. Enjoy.
Absolutely. Parapodfestival.com. Now, if you want some VIPs, are there any left? The VIP passes?
So VIP passes get you access to both days, the reception at night and the ceremony. So when we present the awards to some of the greatest minds of the paranormal world, you can attend that too. So there are some VIPs left.
Excellent. And that's not even pricey either. If you think about what you're getting, $175 for everything. A VIP, for everything, that is extremely reasonable. Parking at both locations is free.
Yeah, it's free.
Free parking. What a deal. How exciting. Please I don't usually beg, but I want you to come back because I want to find out some of the findings.
For sure.
I want to know about Mentryville. I want to know, anything that you have, any good stuff that you uncover this weekend.
Gosh, I will. I would love to.
Please come back. Thank you so much for organizing this. Tony from Parapod Festival. You can go online, get your tickets. Parapod Festival. It's spelled exactly how it sounds, parapodfestival.com. If you have any questions, you can call us here at this station. Tony, good luck with the event. I can't wait to hear about it.